Hi everybody, this is Mick Montgomery from Manifesto Show. Glad you were joining us for this kind of initial tour, a little bit of a walkthrough of the Hearthstone beta. It's the beta version of Hearthstone, which is the new digital trading card game from Blizzard Entertainment. I know a lot of you are really interested in this game. I know that I am interested in this game. I've been looking forward to this game ever since it has been announced, and I was very fortunate to get a beta key, and I've been playing a lot since I got it just a little less than a week ago. So I've been having a lot of fun playing it, and I thought it would be fun to just kind of take you on a little brief tour, kind of show you around the game. If you've never played a trading card game in any way, shape, or form, you might feel a little bit lost. So I thought maybe if I just kind of gave you a brief tour of all the modes and where things are at and explained a few things to you, it might be a lot of fun. This is the first of an ongoing series of videos in which we're going to cover play modes and the different hero classes and all that kind of stuff, how to build a deck and all that good stuff within the game. This is just going to be a little brief overview for you. So I hope you enjoy. Let's get to it now. Hey everybody, and welcome to Hearthstone. This is the game that a lot of you have been waiting for. It's Blizzard's attempt to jump into the world of digital trading card games. You may have played Magic the Gathering, you may have played Yu-Gi-Oh!, you may have played any of those other games that are in digital form now, either on a tablet or a PC or mobile, or heck, there's even versions for Facebook, for crying out loud. Anyway, you've probably played them. Blizzard has been known for doing practical, real, actual physical trading card games for a long time. This is their foray into a digital game. I'm lucky enough and fortunate enough to be in the beta, so I thought I would take you on a little tour here of the game, show you around a little bit. We're going to do some gameplay in some further videos down the line. Not going to do those right now. I'm just going to take you around right now, that you see how things are kind of working and how it looks like right now and what you can kind of get into. Now, this is based on a real physical trading card game, so buying decks is part of this, assembling decks is part of this, and it follows the same play mechanics that you would in a usual trading card game, and some reiterations and some innovations that I think are really kind of nice that Blizzard has introduced to Hearthstone. But let's just kind of look around right now. The first thing I'm going to show you is here in the bottom corner is my friends list, and as you can see, I don't have any friends online currently. It's showing Mr. Jesse Kobayashi, as you know, my co-host from the Starting Zone, a World of Warcraft podcast for new and experienced players. You can check that out at thestartingzone.com. He's offline right now. I know Jesse has registered for the beta, so I'm sure I'm going to see him at some point when he gets his own beta key. Right next to that is my quest log. Here you can see the play mode, wins I've had. I don't have any arena medals right now. I just won my first match in PvP last night. So I have only had the beta key for about 3 or 4 days right now. So it's been a lot of fun getting to know the game so far. I've been leveling my mage, which most of you will start off leveling a mage to get going in Hearthstone. That's the kind of the tutorial campaign that you're going to embark on. And then, of course, I've been mostly playing my hunter ever since I got him. He's up to level 10. And I've got a couple of quests down here at the bottom that I've got to try and get through, which I'm probably well on my way to getting. Well, actually, I'm not well on my way, as there's 0 out of 40 and 0 out of 100. So I gotta get cracking on that stuff. Now, the store I'll open up right now, and this is where you can actually use in-game currency or real actual currency to buy decks. You can see the prices here. We've got one pack can cost you 100 gold. You can buy 2 packs at once for $2.99 US. You can buy 7 packs for $9.99 US, 15 packs for $19.99 US, and 40 packs for $49.99 US. So that's something that you, and right now, by the way, in the beta, you can buy these. You can actually spend money on these. So knock yourself out if that's something you want to do. But this is where the store will be to buy your decks. As you can see down here in the bottom right corner is my gold count. So I could actually buy a couple of decks if I wanted to right now. And the option, the ubiquitous option gearhead is over here if you want to change some resolution settings and that kind of stuff. I'm going to click on this right now because it says open packs. And let's go ahead and open some of the packs that I have won as I've been playing here. So we're going to see that in function here as the game kind of cranks away. It is in beta right now, and I am recording, so it's a little bit bogged down probably. So anyway, going to go ahead and click on this book. I'm going to drag it on over here, go plop it down. and we are going to open up some cards. Look at that. Pretty cool. I'm going to flip them over. I have the Spiteful Smith, which works on all classes. I have the Cone of Cold for the Mage. I have Conceal for Rogues. I have Freezing Trap for Hunters, which I'm excited about since I've been playing a Hunter a lot lately. And also for Mage, the Ethereal Arcanist, which is pretty cool. I'm just going to click Done, and those are going to go into my deck, and I'm going to show you the decks in a little bit. And I got one more deck to open up. Let's drag this guy over here and drop it down. Turn these over. Ooh, the Kirin Tor Mage for the Mage. This is a minion that you could play. The Mana Worm, my favorite pet in World of Warcraft, by the way, the Mana Worm. Forked Lightning, which is a spell for Shamans. The Argent Protector, another minion for Paladins. Actually, no, that is a spell. No, that's a minion. And another Mana Worm. Interesting. And it's going to take me right to my decks right now, which is a lot of with the decks that I have. I've unlocked every single hero in the game, so I could go through each of the hero specific cards, or I'm sorry, each of the class specific cards. Each class has its own unique set of cards, as well as common cards that come in all the sets, which you can take a look at as well. So if I actually scroll through the Paladin cards, you can see all the Paladin cards that I've accumulated so far. There's the Rogue cards and that kind of stuff. These are my decks over here on the left-hand side. These are decks that I've actually created and I've worked on. I'm going to click on the Custom Hunter deck right now. I'm going to show you how this works. So when I select a Custom Hunter deck, I'm going to obviously get all the Hunter cards that I have unlocked so far. And as I select these, they're going to come over here on the roster here on the right hand side. I can get 30 out of 30 cards in a deck, and you can create whatever balance and approach that you want to. It's really, deck building is an art form in and of itself, and I'm not going to go into any theories of that right now because I have my own theories, but I'm not exactly an expert player. So, neutral cards, that's the word I was looking for earlier. These are all the cards that you can access from any class, and you unlock more and more of these as you play. So these also play into your deck as well, the neutral cards as well as your class-specific cards. Okay, I'm going to click Done here because I like where my deck is right now. I'm not going to change anything. And I'm going to click Back, and that is my collection, which I can access right here. Just by clicking on my collection. We got there, by the way, by clicking in Open Packs, but here it is again. This is my collection. Okay, so there are 3 different modes of play here. I'll try and take you through them very quickly just so you can see. We'll click on Play first. Now, Play is definitely your player versus player part of Hearthstone. Here you would choose the hero class that you want to play. Usually I pick old Rexxar here, and once I select Rexxar, my hunter, Rexxar will, by the way, be your hunter as well. I just simply click play here, which I won't do right now. We'll do that in another video, but I would click play and it would match me up with a player of my similar skill set. And I would also choose my deck. Do I want to use the basic deck or do I want to use a custom deck? And that's how so if I wanted to just use the standard deck that comes with each of the heroes, I could do that. But if I click on custom deck, then I can select my custom deck that I have with Rexxar, and I can play as well with him there. And then I just simply click play, and we're off and we're running. Practice is you versus the game itself. So it's basically you versus the AI, or for those World of Warcraft fans out there, it's player versus environment, or PvE. Once again, kind of the same thing that you're used to, which is, you saw in the last one in the play version, which is here are all the heroes you can select. You can select your custom decks if you have custom decks. You select Hunter, and I'll actually choose Rexxar right now. And then what it's going to do, it's going to bring over all the other hero classes. So I can play against all of these hero classes as well. Maybe I select Garrosh. Maybe I go against Druid guy. I can't remember his name. Storn Rage? There we go. And I can play against the normal, and I can play against the expert versions of these classes as well. So Gul'dan, by the way, is the Warlock hero, which is I have always not been fond of Gul'dan. So that's what the practice mode looks like. And clicking out there, we come to the arena, which is the last play style that's currently available in the beta. And this is where you can forge a deck from random cards and then see how long you can last in the arena. The longer you last, the better your prize will be. So you can actually play real money to jump in here and do this. You can use your gold to jump in here and do this. And you will basically build a deck, just as you saw that I built a deck off of random cards. I'm not going to go through this right now. And then you just continue to keep playing. You see how long that you can last against other players. And the longer you last, the better rewards that you get. You can read the attention down here. It says you are about to spend real money. So it gives you this nice warning every time you're about to drop some real coin. So that's another part, another aspect of the game. So that is Hearthstone in a nutshell. That's the introduction, the little tour around the software. I'm going to take you through each of these modes of play in future videos, and then we're going to actually take a look at gameplay for each of the hero classes as well. So stay tuned for those, and you can watch those right here at youtube.com/Manifesto Show.